Major early development of geometry occurred in Egypt, Greece, Mesopotamia, and India. However, the major evidence of earliest development of geometry can be seen in Egypt. The Egyptian pyramid is an epitome of use of geometry. The principles of geometry were also applied by the early Babylonians in Mesopotamia. They displayed their knowledge of geometry by giving accurate formulae for calculating areas and volumes of simple geometrical shapes. Development of geometry can also be traced in the Indian subcontinent during the ancient Indus Valley civilization. The highly developed and planned cities in this civilization, known as Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, display the application of geometry in various spheres. These cities had parallel roads, and the houses had rooms of different shapes and sizes. Furthermore, the bricks used for the construction of the houses were in the fixed ratio of length is to breadth is to thickness. This accuracy in measurement signifies that the people of the Indus Valley civilization had knowledge of mensuration and practical arithmetic. Books of ancient India such as Sulbha Sutras and Vedas provide us with numerous pieces of evidence to show that geometry was in practice in ancient India. One of the Vedas describes Sri Yantra, an instrument that consists of 9 interwoven isosceles triangles that are arranged such that they produce 43 subtriangles. Have you ever seen Vedic altars? Observe that these altars are of different geometrical shapes such as squares, circles, rectangles, triangles, and trapeziums. In the Sulbha Sutras, several instructions are given for people to create perfect geometrical altars. Therefore, geometry was known to Vedic India. It is thus apparent that Egypt, Mesopotamia, and India were the hub of practical applications of geometry. Although geometry was being applied practically in various areas since long, no reasoning was established behind certain geometrical rules. Let's explore and learn about the scholars who set reasoning and paved the way to make geometry a systematic science. It was Greece where geometry was born as a systematic science. The Greeks were more interested in establishing reason behind the already laid statements in the previous civilizations. The Greek mathematician Thales was credited for giving the first known proof for the statement that the circle is bisected into equal parts by its diameter. One of the famous disciples of Thales was Pythagoras. He put forth many geometric properties and contributed to a great extent in the development of geometry. Noteworthy contributions were made by another Greek mathematician, Euclid. He observed that the knowledge of geometry was passed on from one generation to another, either orally or through palm leaf messages. Euclid thus collected all known information and added his own original work, and 465 propositions into 13 books called Elements. Let's explore Euclid's definitions listed in Book 1 of the Elements.